this is your educator Vijaya Manorama. Today we are going to discuss the very important MCQs for NEET as well as for your class 11th. Okay, from the chapter Plant Kingdom, important 40 MCQs I am going to discuss now. So subscribe my channel Vijaya Manorama Tutorials. नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मेरा टेलीग्राम लिंक भी दिया गया है. वॉट एवर द डाउट्स यू हैव राइट फ्रॉम क्लास 9th to 12th related to science, physics, chemistry and biology, so you can ask me in the telegram group. Okay, so जितना ज़्यादा हो सके अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करो, लाइक करो सेशन को, हिट द बेल आइकॉन फॉर getting the notifications. So here we go. The first question is, which of the plant groups needs both land and water to complete their life cycle? It is Tracheophyta, Pteridophyta, Thallophyta or Bryophyta. You can answer in the comment section, and the answer is Bryophyta, a plant that has seeds but no flowers and fruits. Bryophyta, Bryophytes, Gymnosperms, mosses, Pteridophytes. It is Gymnosperms. Most primitive vascular plants. Options are mosses, cycads, kelps and ferns. Vascular plants are ferns, right? So plants that possess spores and embryo but lack vascular tissues and seeds. Options are Rhodophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta and Phaeophyta. Option B is right, Bryophyta. Which one is not an exception in angiosperms? Double fertilization, secondary growth, presence of vessels, autotrophic nutrition, and the answer is double fertilization. Pteridophytes differs from mosses in. Options are independent gametophyte, dependent gametophyte, flagellate antherozoids, independent and dominant sporophytes, and the answer is independent and dominant sporophyte. Next, angiosperms are the dominant flora because of, options are domestication by man, power of adapting in diverse habitats, self-pollination property, and the fourth option is property of producing a large number of seeds. Power of adapting in diverse habitats. Plants reproducing by spores are grouped under Bryophytes, Sporophytes, Cryptogams and Thallophytes. It is Cryptogams, right? Plants having vascular tissue without seeds. Angiosperm, Pteridophytes, Bryophytes, Gymnosperms. Pteridophytes is the answer. The plant group that possesses the largest ovule, largest gametes and largest tree. Options are angiosperms, gymnosperms, pteridophytes and bryophytes, and the answer is gymnosperms. Right. Zygotic meiosis is the characteristic of Fucus, Funaria, Marchantia, Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas is the answer. Pick the mismatched pair. Cycas dioecious, Equisitum homosporus, Salvinia is heterosporus, Pinus is dioecious. Okay, Pinus is not dioecious, monoecious, right? Colonial algae is Volvox, Chlorella, Ulothrix, Spirogyra. Volvox. Double fertilization is the characteristic of algae, gymnosperms, fungi and angiosperms. Angiosperms, right? Conifers can tolerate extreme environments because of presence of vessels, thick cuticle, superficial stomata or broad hardy leaves. Thick cuticle is the answer. Thick cuticle can tolerate extreme environments. First plants to inhabit the land. Angiosperms, bryophytes, gymnosperms and pteridophytes. Bryophytes are the first plants to inhabit the land. Agar is commercially obtained from blue-green algae, red algae, brown algae and green algae. It is red algae. Okay. Which one differs from Spirogyra based on its nucleus? Zygospores, echinate, or aplanospores? And the answer is zygospores. The cell wall of Spirogyra contains cellulose, chitin, lignin, and suberin. Right? It is cellulose. Cell wall of Spirogyra contains cellulose. Which of the following completely lacks cell wall? Blue-green algae, Saccharomyces, sea fan, cyanobacteria. It is sea fan. Prothallus gives rise to sporophyte without fertilization. This is known as apogamy, parthenocarpy, parthenogenesis, apospory. Right? Apogamy is the answer. Chromatophores participate in photosynthesis, respiration, growth, and movement. It is photosynthesis. Which one is responsible for the formation of peat? Rixia, sphagnum, marchantia, funaria. It is sphagnum. Right? Isogamous condition with non-flagellated gametes is found in Chlamydomonas, Volvox, Spirogyra, and Fucus. You can just answer in the comment section, right? Answer is Spirogyra. Isogamous condition with non-flagellated gametes is found in Spirogyra. The exine of pollen grains comprises pectin and cellulose, lignocellulose, pollen kit, or sporopollenin. Right? It is sporopollenin. Meiosis occurs in Conidia, meiocyte, megaspore, gemule. Right? It is meiocyte. An evolutionary important character of Selaginella is strobili, rhizophore, heterosporous nature, or ligule. Right? It is heterosporous in nature. Which is the common characteristic of multicellular fungi, filamentous algae, and protonema of mosses? Options are mode of nutrition, diplontic life cycle, multiplication by fragmentation, members of plant kingdom. And the option is, right answer is multiplication by fragmentation. Vascular bundles are not found in gymnosperms, pteridophytes, angiosperms, and bryophytes. Vascular bundles are not found in bryophytes. The transport of male gametes in bryophytes and pteridophytes occurs through wind, water, birds, and insects. It is with water. Next, these questions are very important for NEET also. The children those who are appearing this year or 2023, these questions are very useful for both. Right? Besides paddy fields, cyanobacteria are also found inside the vegetative part of Cycas, Equisitum, Xylotum, or Pinus. And the answer is Cycas. Right? In Cycas, the specialized root called coralloid roots are present in Cycas. Right, coralloid roots are present which are associated with nitrogen fixing cyanobacteria, either with nostoc or anabena. Right, nostoc or anabena. So these coralloid roots lie near the soil surface. They are irregular and often dichotomously branched. Root hair and root cap are absent in these roots. So the answer is Cycas. Next question. Isogamous condition with non-flagellated gametes are found in Spirogyra, Volvox, Fucus, and Chlamydomonas. The answer is Spirogyra. In Spirogyra, generally the sexual reproduction occurs through conjugation Gametes are non-flagellated, morphologically similar they are, but physiologically they are different. Isogamy with physiological anisogamy. These volvox and fucus are the examples of oogamous, and chlamydomonas contains isogamous flagellated gametes, right? This volvox, this is also another option. Options are also questions you can. Volvox and fucus are oogamous. Okay, and chlamydomonas is isogamous. Flagellated gametes are present. Next, read the following statements, answer to 1 to 5, and answer the question which follows. In liverworts, mosses and ferns, gametophytes are free living. Okay, this is first one. And the second one is gymnosperms. Right, gymnosperms and some ferns are heterosporous. Third one is sexual reproduction in fucus, volvox, and albugo is oogamous. Okay, next fourth one is the saprophyte. In liverworts is more elaborate than that in mosses. Next, the fifth one is both Pinus and Marcanthia are dioecious. How many of the above statements are correct? Okay, 3 statements are correct. Which statements that I am going to tell you? In liverworts, mosses and ferns, their gametophytes are living, free living, while in fern, sporophytes are free living. Okay. Okay, these are gametophytes, these are sporophytes. Gymnosperms and genera like Selaginella and Salvinia are heterosporous. Okay, the sporophyte in mosses, the sporophytes in mosses are more elaborate than that of liverworts. Pinus is monoecious and heterosporous. Marcanthia is dioecious. Right? Next, which of the following is not correctly matched for the organism and its cell wall degrading enzyme? Plant cells, cellulase. Next, algae, methylase, fungi, chitinase. Next one is bacteria, lysozyme. Okay? Not correctly. Algae and methylase. This is the right answer. Algae is a plant, and so its cell wall is made up of cellulose. It has the cellulose. That cellulase enzyme is needed for degradation of its cell wall. Right? Next, the plant body is thalloid in Funaria, Sphagnum, Salvinia or Marcanthia. Marcanthia is the answer. The plant body of a liverwort is haploid, gametophytic, small, dorsoventrally flattened, thallus, dichotomously branched, fixed by unicellular and unbranched rhizoids. Example is Marcanthia. Right? Next, what is common in all three? Funaria, Bryopteris and Ginkgo. What are the options? Independent sporophyte, presence of archegonia, well-developed vascular tissues, independent gametophyte. Right? And the answer is presence of archegonia. The female sex organ archegonium is found in bryophytes. Bryophytes like Funaria. It is the bryophyte. Right? Pteridophytes. Bryopteris is pteridophyte. And Ginkgo is gymnosperm. Right? So that's the presence of archegonia. Archegonium is a female sex organ which is formed in the bryophytes, pteridophytes and gymnosperms. For example, like that only Funaria, Bryopteris and Ginkgo. Okay? Which one of the following is wrongly matched? Mostly you will get in the NEET, you will get this wrongly matched. matching only generally they give, that you have to keep in the mind while solving the questions. Wrongly matched only you have to choose from this, right? Which one of the following is wrongly matched? Nostoc water blooms, Spirogyra motile gametes, Sargassum is chlorophyll C, Basidiomycetes is puff balls. Okay, and the option is Spirogyra and motile gametes. Cyanobacteria or nostoc grow in such abundance as to form water blooms. Sargassum belongs to brown algae which possesses chlorophyll A, C, carotenoids, xanthophylls and a characteristic brown pigment, fucoxanthin. Okay, so commonly known forms of Basidiomycetes are mushrooms, bracket fungi or puff balls. In Spirogyra, gametes are non-flagellated but similar in size. They show amoeboid movements, right? That's why it is wrongly matched. Spirogyra is motile gametes, right? Next, which one of the following shows isogamy with non-flagellated gametes? Sargassum, Ectocarpus, Ulothrix, Spirogyra. And the answer is Spirogyra. Sexual reproduction generally occurs through conjugation here. In the Spirogyra, gametes are non-flagellated. Morphologically they are similar, but physiologically they are different. Isogamy with physiological anisogamy, right? That's why Spirogyra. Next, which one of the following is wrong about Chara? Okay, options are upper oogonium and lower brown antheridium, globule and nucleole present on the same plant. Upper antheridium and lower oogonium. Globule is male reproductive structure, right? So it is upper antheridium and lower oogonium. Okay, so Chara is a green algae found attached to the bottoms of the shallow water of ponds, pools. Green algae, right? The male sex organ is called as antheridium. The female sex organ is called as oogonium. Oogonium is born at the top of the four-celled filaments. Okay, which of the following is responsible for peat formation? Mercantia, Riccia, Funaria, Sphagnum. Okay, sphagnum. Sphagnum is the right answer. Sphagnum is a moss. It is a moss. Provides peat that has long been used as a fuel. Peat is the softest form of the coal, right? So this sphagnum is the moss which provides peat that has long been used as a fuel. It can retain water for long periods and as such used to cover the plant roots during transportation, right? So any doubts, please ask me in the comment section or join in the telegram group in the telegram, that Vijaya Manorama tutorials. So just join and ask your doubts, right? So जितना ज़्यादा हो सके अपने friends के साथ share करो, like करो session को, and if you know the answers while asking the questions, you can answer in the comment section, right? So be safe, be strong, be confident. Take care. Bye bye. All the best.